I forgot to load up Twitch.
There.
Me too.
We're good. We're good. Hey!
Hello, everyone. Hello, interwebs.
Interweb.
Sounds so old.
Hello,
I am
interwebs.
I am old.
Hello.
You're younger
interweb.
than me. Shut up.
Flash, we're old.
No, Andy's
hello.
old.
Andy's
That's
old.
true. And he's
Hey.
older.
Fuck
What
you.
are we considering
All
old?
right, sir.
What age are we considering old?
Our backs and knees hurt. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm
Okay,
good.
well, fair enough.
I'm old then.
That was like,
Yeah, fair. That's how I judge old. Anyways, welcome to Icon. I wish I numbered these things because I have no idea. But welcome to today's session of Arcanus Rebirth. I closed Twitch down for some reason. Here we go. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be fun. I'm super prepared. So, you all had arrived in the strong city of Galen Day, the elven capital of Athos. Your guide, Nikolai Bavinsky, took you through the intricate Ingmar Academy, the magical school that resides there, after escaping the desolate city of Valencia after the attack by the Octavius Vandal and the Citaran people. Nikolai takes you through the academy, each corner revealing more of the elven architecture and the arcane elegance. During the tour, you discuss your options for your path ahead. Weighing your choices before you, after settling into your lodging for the night, you make your way to dinner. The evening unfolds with conversations, gathering bits of information, and a momentous success for Havelock as he manages to secure a deal for his book to be published. And Flash, we kind of skipped over last time. They did return your book to you.
Okay.
We didn't touch base on that, but they did return it to you after magically duplicating it, basically.
Cool.
I had this realization like this week. I'm like, oh, I never said they give it back to him. Anyways, the next day you dived into researching and picking up supplies and preparing to go on your way to what lies ahead. When you were ready, Nikolai led you to the teleportation chambers within the academy. And with a flicker of arcane energy, you found yourself whisked away to the village of Yagata, a humble dwarven settlement nestled at the base of the towering Mount Cord, which hides the great city of Grumslav. There, you saw the village within ruins, and you were greeted by a stout dwarf named Emmanuel, a librarian and proud member of the Stone Wardens, protectors of the ancient Kazad Runa, a vast dwarven library within the Grimslav halls. You made a deal with Emmanuel, and he agreed to guide you up the rugged mountain to gain access to the libraries of Kazad Runa. During your travels, after several hours, you discovered a gathering of Goliaths as they stand tall, and their appearance strikingly reminiscent of Kiro's lineage. You catch a moment during the fight where they even utter his name. Tension escalated and the battle ensued. You faced off against these towering Goliaths and their elemental beasts, and though the fight was fierce, you prevailed, with 2 captured Goliaths. One barely conscious, and one wrapped in a thorny trap with the, I think it was spike growth, wasn't it, Bobby?
yes. Sorry, I was muted.
That's right. So there you are within this little plateau of the mountain where the path leads up higher, this little encampment. Several dead Goliaths and these 2, one barely conscious and the one trapped within the thorn of the spike growth. The one of the spike growth thrashing to get his feet unstuck, cursing you out in giant. The floor is yours.
we have 2 captured, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should separate them. This is away from the Goliaths or whatever. I think we should separate them and.
What's the situation with the one in the spike growth exactly? Is he unconscious technically?
No, the one in the spike growth is conscious. He is just trapped at the moment, and he is currently trying to get out.
Okay, that spike growth only lasts so long. So
Yep.
that's like
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
go
surround
around?
perimeter. Yeah.
I'll put Lily on that side and be on the other side too.
As you surround, how long does that spell last, Bobby?
I will look. Hold on. Oh God, it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so you have some time.
Still not a
He's
lot.
cursing you all out in Goliath.
I can also
in
recast
giant.
it too.
Yeah.
So when I
just
know it's gonna
speaking-
end, I can just.
So, speaking a language none of you speak, he's just shouting and grunting and like just spiking in giant, trying to get out, like thrashing his weapon at you, like where he can't reach any of you, but he's just thrashing it around.
I'm gonna aim my bow at him and in common because that's all I think he would just down.
Give me a, if you're being threatening, a
Yeah.
intimidation.
No, I'm trying to be threatening. They're not,
Okay,
you know,
yeah, definitely
all
give an
little elf.
intimidation. I'll give you
defenses.
advantage because he is in a bad situation.
I'll make the wind blow with thaumaturgy as he says it. So it like makes his.
I was giving you an
hair
advantage
go a little
anyways,
bit.
but I like it.
No need for advantage. I got a natural 20 for a 20.
Oh yeah.
He looks at his situation. He drops his weapon.
Oh, if we release that spike growth. Down. We're gonna have to put an arrow through.
Does anyone have
Whoa.
shackles?
Yeah, rope.
I got rope. But I'm pretty good with knots too. So I could probably tie something that they don't even know if you really want to.
I don't think we should.
Yep.
I don't think we should get near them.
I mean,
We'll,
did we determine if they know Kiro?
Yeah, that's. I mean, they said his name, but
they did say his name.
Yeah.
Why you keep my chieftain's name out of your mouth?
Hey, man! I'm just saying, we knew him. He was a good guy until he fucking attacked us, and then he ran off. I mean,
We only need one alive to talk. Perhaps we should make an example of one of them, and then ask the. I imagine the other will be quicker to speak when he sees his friend's throat slit.
I think I'd agree with you. But I feel like in this case, killing one would make him more aggressive.
They can get more aggressive.
Mm.
Do they have their weapons on them?
The one dropped his, but
The other one does not have his currently equipped. He is not quite dead, but not really cognitive.
Alive.
I'm gonna go to the other one, not this one that was in the spike growth, but the other
Yeah.
one. I'm gonna just like strip him, tie him up, and just
We don't
like
have time for
stabilize
this.
him.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna
damn.
what?
yeah. I mean, I'll assist Emmanuel, tying up the guy that's unconscious. Also, I would like to check him to make sure we can keep him alive.
What do you want, small man? Lowlander.
Hey! Now that's a term I'm familiar with, Highlander. I am just gonna make sure that everybody's good, okay? Trust me.
they go
Not.
over there. How do you know Kiro?
Kiro. Noah, if you can tell me it again, I cannot say that whole name. He says his whole name though.
Okay, hold on.
The really long version of that
It's
name.
funny
but I
because
cannot
Noah
say it.
has to look it up.
Yeah, I can't say it even if I read it.
Stalmena Apatonorano Kiro.
Stalmina Abatanarano Kino.
Yeah, they're over
Sure. He's my chieftain.
When's the last time you saw him?
I have not seen him, but I got word from my fellow clansmen. I will tell you what you want to know, Lowlander, but you must do something for me.
What's that, Highlander?
If you let me go, I will either be banished or killed. No honor. If I tell you what you need, one of you fights me and
Well,
kills me,
we gotta let the man have his honor.
or you die. Either way, we both get an honorable death.
I think this is perfect for the new guy, right? And I'll elbow Haven.
Look at the Goliath and all right.
I
What
take
do
my
you want?
I take my like this part of my robes
Robe.
and I like take the first part off. Then I take the
You
second
do
part
it.
off.
I don't think
And
that's
Whoa,
what
whoa,
it
whoa!
was.
I don't think you meant that.
Yeah.
The top falls and he's just absolutely jacked.
Jacked.
Is this the dwarf? Are you a dwarf, right? The new...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take my shoes
Okay.
off too.
Ask your questions, Rolander.
Haven't seen Kira. How long?
Last time I saw Kiro was years ago. He was sent out on his mission to collect and fight beasts and collect trophies so he could wed his bride. A fool's errand. But he returned, slaughtered all of our elders. And he is now our chieftain alone. Him and his. And he says a word that in giant. And he goes, I do not know the word in your tongue. Stranger, but kin.
Stranger, but
Grace?
what?
Say
A
Goliath.
stranger, but kin.
Goliath.
Oh,
Yes, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking about
That's Naima.
Tattoos. Clover.
wields great magic.
yeah.
That's Naima.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
They
gonna walk
decimated
over.
our leadership, and we now serve him, as is our way.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
you're a
walk
bitch for
over.
this, by the way.
I'm gonna walk over to Emmanuel, and
I'm meditating.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on you. And I'm gonna give you Bear's Endurance, which means you have advantage on Constitution checks, and you also gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Hit point.
I'm not saying
Hit
this guy's
points.
smart, but he is going to make a.
Do you want me to make a
Insight
sleight of
check.
hand?
No, you weren't being sneaky about it.
Okay.
He is just watching you,
I get 10 temp.
Right.
and he's gonna make a check to see if he knows what you're doing, to a degree. He pays you no mind.
Okay.
Now, will you give me my death, a warrior's death, or do you have more?
One last question. Know where Naima and Kira are?
I'm gonna
Last I heard, my clan was on the move.
say in giant.
Oh
Which-
yeah, you speak
which-
giant.
Which?
So you do speak giant?
Yeah, I do. Which
Okay.
Nice.
which direction were they heading? And I'm gonna make it really like dumb sounding, and
Yeah.
like I was, I don't know. Rock.
I know not where my clan goes. Only that we were to enter the mountain and find a blade for our master.
Hey guys, that doesn't sound good. You know,
No.
Something the dwarves have eaten. And when he says dwarves, he spits.
Mm.
Oh shit, we got a dwarf right here.
Yeah.
You gonna take that?
Yeah.
Now who will I fight? And
Not
he
it.
drops his weapon. Like his hands, he
wants to
cracks
go
his
fisting.
knuckles.
Not it.
Who do you want to?
Yeah, right.
Who do you want to fight?
You're all
He's gonna pick the frog.
Whoa, hey. That was me
I
saying,
tell you
not
think
possible.
this guy has
lowlanders, I do not want to win. I must have an honorable death, but I will beat you to a bloody pulp, and we will not hold back.
I'll look at the group.
A true
Oh,
defeat.
Taking a step back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stand up
Up this new guy.
and I'll take my mask off.
Oh! We haven't
It's
seen your face
reveal.
yet. Oh no!
What do we see?
It's just a face, dwarven
It's a
face.
really pretty girl.
Yeah. He's got a big tattoo of a penis on his forehead.
That makes sense about the mask.
He's just embarrassed by it. He was
Yeah.
drunk in his 20s. Yeah. No, just, middle-aged, dwarven face, square features, So everyone's like backing up now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Make a little circle.
Yeah.
I'm watching from up on that little ledge that we.
The Goliath will look down and look down at the spike growth.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll
I'm gonna
get rid of it.
I'm gonna go up to Emmanuel real quick and kind of tap him on the shoulder and say good luck, and I'm giving him guidance.
Oh,
Okay.
So you have guidance and you have advantage on the constitution checks. Did you get...
Is this Goliath wounded?
Noah, we're
Yeah.
gonna roll initiative to see who goes first.
Okay.
Is that?
Yeah, he is wounded.
Yeah, I
He
believe.
was
Yes.
wounded. Okay.
Yeah. At least from the spike growth. Ah! Doesn't count. It's on the floor. Unless it's
I'm
on.
sure you win, but let me know.
You can
I don't know
find
what
it.
Roll.
Exactly.
13?
Yeah, he rolled a 2.
Okay.
Last 0, so.
Alright. How far
So
away?
he
are we?
looks at
I
you.
would like to stay away.
You guys are like probably 20 feet apart right now.
Perfect.
And he just stands back and like holds his arms out,
Mm-hmm.
like inviting you to make the first move.
Okay, we're 20 feet away.
Yeah.
So I'll expend for my first action. I'm gonna expend how many charges? 3 charges from my pole to extend it 20 feet, and I just smack him from 20 feet away with this giant pole.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Okay, yeah. So that is 7. Ooh. 12 to hit.
That is just what you needed.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
nice.
a big dude, dude. He's a big
Yeah.
dude.
big
big
easy
target.
to hit. All right, so that's gonna be that's my shit. D8, D10. Okay. Oh, nice. 12. Okay, so that's 16 points of damage. He's pushed back 10 feet, and I'm gonna try and stun him.
All right, sorry. Say the damage again.
16 points bludgeoning.
Okay.
He's pushed 10 feet away from me, so he's 30 feet away now, and I'm gonna stun him.
He is going to use his reaction to reduce that damage by 11.
Okay.
How much was the damage again? Sorry, I like
16, so he takes 5.
5. Like it. He uses his stone's endurance.
Okay. Con save for him. DC is. Where is it? Stun 15.
He rolled a 15.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna use 45 feet of movement, which is my walking speed. He's 30 feet away from me, and just move straight back.
So you like basically like bitch slap him with your staff, like
And then
and
walk
and
by.
like back off, and he
30.
Can we push Emmanuel,
75
like
feet away.
keep him in a ring? Because I'm
Yeah,
guessing that like that's part of the deal
mean,
here, right?
that's up.
We
You
have
guys
made
hold
a
all the
snow
cards.
ring before.
You guys hold all the cards in that respect. So if you want to restrict him, that's fine. I mean, I don't know what you're doing to Emmanuel, but
What did it turn anything?
just
I'll
gotta
say,
look around.
come on, this is your time to shine, buddy. You got
he's
this.
he looks at you. He looks around. He leans down, and just out of the ground, like partially, just pulls out this giant boulder, and he picks it up. He looks at you, and he runs towards you as close as he can get. Not quite as close, because he's pretty far with me now. He's gonna roll.
Yeah, 75 feet
and
away.
he's gonna
from
like
me.
shot put it at you.
Okay.
So that is not great. It's a 13.
Nope, that's a miss. So I just like plant my staff into the ground at like an angle, and the boulder hits it, and it just cracks apart.
Quit running. And he picks he picks up one more as he walked up. He picks up another rock, like smaller, and he hooks it at you. Because that's all he can do right now, so. But he's got 2 attacks. That is a 25 to hit
That will hit.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As a rock hits you like in the side of the head.
I'll use my reaction
Okay.
for deflect missiles.
Heard.
That is. I reduce it by holy shit, 14.
So you reduce it to 0 so you can catch it.
I will catch it. I won't throw it back though. So I just
but like so it goes right in the head and you just
and then I'll drop it.
You can just see him getting like more angry.
I'm gonna
as a bonus
dash
action.
towards him. Oh, okay, sorry.
As a bonus action, he's gonna fly into a rage.
Oh, you fuck.
You're pissing him off.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
Now I will dash, not literally dash, but run towards him because I think I have enough. If he moved 30, we were 70 feet away, 75 feet away. I have 45.
You definitely have time. You definitely can.
Run at him. I'm just gonna do a flurry of attacks. First one is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Second one, I'm just gonna do all to hits and then I'll roll damage.
Okay.
Second one, natural 20.
Shit.
It's nice. I don't think I can do anything to make that extra awesome, but and then I am
Still
gonna
pretty
flurry
awesome.
of blows. Yeah, it's still pretty awesome. Do I flurry of blows or do I stun? Oh shit! Wait, I don't have enough. Do I? Dang it! I don't have enough. I shouldn't have done deflect missiles. I am gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
So 2 more. Another 20.
Jesus, bro.
Holy! Oh, wait, I'll show you.
Give me some damage.
I'll show you.
I
Just
believe you.
just
I believe you. I believe you.
It's the clear one. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Okay, give me some damage, dude.
I still got one more.
Okay, give me one more. And then
Fourth attack is a 21. Okay, so all hits. Second one is a crit. So the first one is just 4 points. No, 6 points of damage. Second one rolled a 1. So
Yeah.
2, another 6 points, and then the last are 12 and 10. So 12, 10, 6 and 6, 22, 28, 34 points of damage in total or something like that. 34.
So we're going down to
So it should be
17.
17.
17, yeah. All that for 17 points of damage.
But dude, you come in, you just start pummeling him. He like swings at you and you miss and you go under and you hit him like in his fucking rib cage.
Yeah.
Still standing, but you probably collapsed his lung. You can hear the wheezing now in his breath. Could have burst something else, but you're not sure.
I think that's it. I don't have.
He's going
I
to-
imagine I don't have any more movement left.
No, he's going to take
like 5 feet.
He's going to take 2 attacks at you.
Yep.
One for 18.
Hits barely.
8 points of bludgeoning as he swings his fists at you and makes contact.
Mhm.
And he's going to use his second attack to try to grapple you.
Okay.
So athletics
use-
or acrobatics.
I'll use acrobatics. Natural 1.
22.
Yeah.
As he wraps his arms around you and he's beginning to just try to crush you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all he got.
Okay.
Last effort on his part.
Yeah. I'm not doing great here. 2 more attacks. 17 plus 7, and then 12,
Okay, both hit.
which hit. Yeah. So that is 9 and 10. No. Yes, 10.
So 19.
Yep, 19. So,
How do you want to do this?
nice. I'm gonna just for flavor.
Chance, how are you using your held action?
So, as
Held action.
as Emmanuel goes,
I know.
for the killing blow, I would like to, if I can get there in time, step with the Raven Queen, get in between them.
Tell me what you're doing, though, Emmanuel.
Okay. So I'm gonna like extend the staff while I'm grappled up into his chin, so he lets me go, and then I'll sweep the legs, come down on the chest and stomach area with the staff for
Okay.
the.
What was the damage that you did on that last attack?
That was the 10.
The 10. So I'm gonna give him 5 more hit points.
Okay.
So he's still up. And if this works, I need you to make a. What kind of check do I need for blocking?
X to get there in time, or
No, you know what? No. If you're doing this, you take the 5 damage. You take the 10 damage.
I was gonna. Okay, so I'll take the 10 damage.
So instead of hitting the Goliath, you hit Haven as he shows up in between you.
Technically, it's 5 because I plus another Raven Queen.
Oh, sure.
Cool. All right,
Uh,
enough.
Right.
Look at the Goliath.
His eyes swollen shut, and his jaws dislocated from that staff hit.
Threat of fate is not to be cut yet. There's honor in death. also honor and living. I need you to send a message.
Oh shit.
Can't really speak right now with his job, but
Go to your clan. Let them know that we are searching for Kiro and Naima. Let them know that they will want to meet us. We have something of Naima's.
Oh shit.
give me a persuasion because you're not
Good at that.
threatening him with death.
Yeah, we got something in Naima's a knuckle sandwich. Yeah.
Whoa.
15.
No knuckle sandwich for Naima. No.
You don't know what he'll do with the information, but I will say he seems very focused on you, and if you let him get up, he will try to get up.
Well, I'll even help him up. Okay. You think you
Go
can
get
make sure this guy doesn't die on his journey?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Have you?
Yeah, I'll come over. I'll do a first level cure wounds. I don't trust him that much.
Just enough.
He
to
gets
get
4
him
points
for
of
the night.
healing. Yeah, he gets 4 points of healing. He's fine.
You just see his jaw just kind of like.
May the goddess of nature be with you. No, run away.
He goes over to the other Goliath to see if you'll let him take him.
Bad.
He kind of he's smaller in frame, so he goes to pick him up.
I'll pull the rope.
You will die. Hero, whatever, I cannot say that full name.
We get it.
Your head will be crushed under his foot.
I'll just smile, looking forward to it.
Yeah. And he takes his friend and he heads off into up the mountain. But in a different direction than Emmanuel, you know where the entrance to the mount to Grumslav is. He's not going that way.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
not following that path.
Okay, so do we know that guy that they were talking about? You guys know him or something? 'Cause I have no idea. who you're
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, we have questions for him.
Yeah, he tried to
That
kill
seems-
us. I mean, we were
Oh.
friends, and then there was this thing, and then there was another thing. Hey, that's actually I think when we met Merc. He did his cowboy shit. Now, let me tell you, there's that story. That's a book. If I read it, I'm just saying because that was awesome. But
You guys were looking for that creatures we fought? I didn't know that. To me, they're monsters. You not freak that?
They kind of were. I think I don't know, Haven, what you're trying to go for.
Oh, he's obviously got a plan, which is fine. That's news to me.
That's I mean, if there's anybody I trust with a plan, Haven is the adventurer of the group. So
Yeah. I'm just thinking that Merc would literally
I
just.
know
All I know of those guys is they were trying to murder us all.
Well, I'll look at Trey and Havelock because at this point they were the only two. Me when they.
The only two
we got,
original members.
Yeah. I should have talked to you two before, but
Wait, sorry.
I think this is our best bet to get some answers out of them, and then also out why Naima had one of the gems open up.
You know this leader of the Goliaths?
I think,
Yeah, I don't think he was a leader though, right? When we knew him.
no, I think it's
So
more of a.
what that Goliath said is that Kiro showed up with Naima in tow, basically, killed their
everyone.
entire hierarchy of elders, and took over.
Yeah, I think we knew him at weeks ago, but I don't know if we like know him now.
Well,
You know what I'm
as
saying?
far as you know, a friend that turns on you and beats you up and then runs
Also-
off and then does this thing.
Or
Correct me if I'm wrong. When they attacked, Naima did something to Kiro, right? To get him
he
into a
did.
raid.
He changed.
Something
him
happened
with-
to Naima.
Right.
Yep.
Naima was transformed into this like lightning and thunderstorm like elemental, and he did a very similar thing to Kiro, where it was stone and air basically.
Yep.
I think I'm hoping our friends are still in there, but either way, they have to be taken out. We'll take them out, and at least we can get answers.
At least they're distracted right now, and you know we can do our stuff. Cause
Well,
Like,
Haven, hold on. Didn't Smiler give them those powers? I wasn't around when that happened per se,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
but I was told
I know
from
that Haven knows this, or you should know this, or remember this, and I think Vale might have been told, might have realized it too, that the voice that came out of Naima initially sounded a lot like the one who smiled,
Right.
Smiler.
Right.
right.
And you guys made the connections of he gave Smiler his blood in exchange for breaking Vale's curse.
Right, and that's what I remind Haven of. That Thale told me. That's
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I think we at least owe it to them to try to figure it out, but
and
Question.
Yep.
one more thing, and then we can get to you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
My question is, just talking to Haven one-on-one, is the Smiler still manipulating them? Or are they operating on
I-
their own?
I 100% think they are still being manipulated.
So
They went back and killed the whole clan hierarchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this is very weird. Yeah.
Kiro,
Like,
Try to
for
separate.
For
Kiro-
those of you guys who knew Kiro too, he was like, it would not be like him to just go back.
No,
and
he's a
murder
very
everyone.
happy.
No,
like,
he
Yeah,
was
and
also-
he was very
Oh, yeah.
dedicated to his tribe.
had that
Yeah.
huge skull, that like gorilla that he was carrying
Which
around.
is now probably in the desolated basement of the best tavern in Valencia.
Oh yeah, you know what? In my head, Kiro went back for it and made his throne out of it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
okay, so you guys knew this guy that had a gem, and now we have that gem, the eyeball thing that showed Haven all those like dragon things, right? Am I wrong about that? That's correct.
So it wasn't like the gem that showed me. It was, I think it was a dream, right? No, the Raven.
You had the dread.
No,
you had the
no,
gem
no.
in your hand.
Bobby's pretty right. You had the Titan's eye in your hand when you woke up.
When I did it, yes. When I woke up for it, yes.
Yeah, it seemed
so-
to trigger at least it.
And this
And-
guy
and-
had it?
Yeah, this was his. And with, but once again, gotta find out why he had it
Hmm.
and what their goal was.
Okay, question.
Mhm.
Do I know what sword they're talking about?
They said blade
Blade.
specifically. Give me a history or religion check.
Okay. I'm gonna go religion just because I think the answer will be more interesting.
Okay.
7.
Damn.
You have
Unless,
a lot of
unless I use my wisdom.
Isn't religion wisdom?
Religion, wisdom?
No, religion's intelligence.
It's so stupid.
No.
Agreed.
Didn't we discuss that you were?
I know, but I
Yeah.
hadn't implemented.
No,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so then.
Oh
it's,
yeah, no. You can use your wisdom on that.
So then it's still only 11, but
Yeah, no. So
Better.
you have see, Kazabruna has many historical and religious artifacts within their walls.
Yeah.
To pinpoint one based off of a
is there
like that?
any one that like just makes more practical sense that they would want for what they're doing? Like, is there, or can I like pare down and go, no, like, why would they want that? That doesn't make any sense based on what
I
it
would
does
say
and
you
its
don't
history.
have any weapons.
Based on what I'm looking to do is, can I get it down to like a list of 10? Like, it could be any of these, or
I think if you
whatever. A
discussed
dozen
it with people in your order,
probably could, but just out here in
maybe.
the middle of the woods.
But I
Okay.
think out here in the wilderness, you're only a guardian.
Right.
And
Okay.
maybe if you spoke with a keeper or something on a higher ranking,
Okay.
they might be able to help you. But yeah, with your role and where you're at, it'd be hard to do that right now.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well,
What time
we're
is it?
on our way.
It's still daylight.
Okay.
You traveled in the morning instantaneously, and then traveled for several hours up the mountain.
Yeah, but it's still like
And then we fought
whatever,
for like
2 o'clock.
And you know the entrance to Grimslav is not like at the top of the mountain.
Right.
You know that if you make good time, you could probably make it by nightfall or midnight. Not midnight, but like middle of the night.
Right.
I say we keep going.
Yes. Collect your things. Just of a distance.
And I would say, just based on the size of this Goliath group, it's safe to assume they're not the only ones, and they're probably not done trying to get into the mountain.
Oh yeah.
And you knew about that.
Yeah, they've been coming in. I'll do a perception just as we're going.
Okay.
A general 21. Just a general as we're walking, keeping an eye out.
I could do the same thing because
Yeah.
I have a good perception.
Heard. As you travel up the mountain, again, it takes you nearly to after nightfall.
27,
The
by the way.
sunset. Okay. Damn, dude. You don't encounter any Goliaths or anything like that. There's no problems. And they're, I would say, like, relative time, like 9, 10 o'clock. The moons are shining. You see the, I feel like I fail to mention this a lot in Arcanus. There's 2 moons, but there's also like a ring around Arcanus, which produces like a light. Like you can see, like they're like bigger stars, like little tiny moons that are broken up, and makes this like ring light, very faint around. But that's pretty bright tonight. So a lot of I'm laughing at Wayne. I'm sorry. There's a lot of light. You're fine. You're fine.
Just doing laundry.
It's good. And Emmanuel, you get to where you know the door is, and it takes you a minute because dwarven doors are hidden. But you find the right stones, and these runes begin to light up, and you begin to press them in the right way, in the right sequence, and then this door, like line, splits in the stone as the door begins to open up into pretty much darkness for a little while, but you do see the faint flicker of amber lights inside.
I'll like kind of whisper chuckling to myself in Dwarvish that he was touching that door rather intimately.
That's fun.
Before you guys, as you guys are entering, 2 dwarven guards and like I gotta look at my notes. I have notes.
No response, by the way, from Emmanuel.
Oh,
I chuckle.
Upon
I
entering,
can
you're greeted by a
understand
pair
you,
of sturdy,
so I chuckle.
sturdy dwarven sentries, their armor reflecting the amber glow of the torches. They look you up and down, and they look to Emmanuel, and they kind of raise an eyebrow at you. You have your mask on or off at this point?
On. Put it back on.
Okay.
I also
they
want to
raise
have a
that-
conversation before we go in, but we can cut back.
Sure. Yeah, come back to that before you get
I
there.
would have
Okay.
too. By the way, I forgot to mention.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
I didn't mean to
No,
Wish you
that's
guys
right.
had.
I just forgot about it. After this probably would have happened after the fight before we kept going to the.
Sure.
Um, just as a note, I did you a favor, but don't mention that I had anything to do with any of the violence. Thank you. That's all. Anyways.
As you get there, and no, correct me if I'm wrong. The masks of each stone warden, they represent ranking,
Mm-hmm.
but also they identify you to people who are in the know.
Mm-hmm.
So if they look at you, they know who you are,
Right.
per se. They're familiar enough with you. The dwarves, you see the two dwarves again. The amber light kind of like glows on their armor. Without much exchange, the dwarves nod to you, and they lead you all into the mountain. As the doors close behind you, soft glow of these amber torches that line the walls, that they lead you a path to this platform, where you see for lack of a better description, large mine carts with
Like the
on
things
a
in
train
Harry
track.
Potter,
Kind of.
or like the things in
With this
Avatar.
little like, I don't think any of you. I don't. Steam engines are not in Arcanus very much, but you can see it has this furnace that burns white hot. Like the fire in it is almost pure white. And it's like this little engine that pulls a cart along, and they nod to you and gesture for you to get in.
Oh, I'm getting in.
May the goddess of nature be with you as I step in.
Frog legs!
Yep.
Hop in my car, frog legs. Come on. It's all good.
I'll do like one of my
manual as you're getting in,
I'll
and
do one of my giant jumps and like.
they watch that happen. They're looking at Emmanuel. More outsiders, Emmanuel.
Well, they needed a hand, so we're kind souls, us dwarves. Don't forget it.
Sure we are.
I like
All
pull my
aboard!
mask up. I pull my mask up and I go.
and he pulls a lever as on the actual engine that's in front of these mine carts, as it just starts to rev up, and you can see like little almost like little exhausts come out with this white flames, and they start chugging you along down this mine track, this railroad track, basically.
Is it possible, just because I think he'd be comfortable on these things, using them so much, is it possible that I can like garbage truck man this, like just grab onto the side after everyone's loaded and it's running off? I like hold on, I'm just holding onto the side of it.
Yeah, you 100% can do that. They're big enough. They're not small. They're pretty
yeah.
Are
large.
we all in one cart?
I would say 2 per person would be comfortable. So there's about 4 carts in here, so you could be.
Never mind.
Yeah. You could be 2 to a cart, or someone could have a cart alone.
Me and Trey are in the same cart.
I'm
Okay.
leaning into this like a tilt-a-whirl at the festival, like
Mhm.
hoping
Oh, yeah.
that it goes faster.
I'm hanging on to their cart to make sure it stays on track.
Aw.
So as you wind through, I gotta turn the music down for a second. I don't know if I'll actually do this part, but as you wind through the underground passage, the rocky walls begin to hum with life, like with the rhythmic pounding of hammers and pickaxes that echo through the tunnels. They grow louder and louder as you near your destination. You look down and you see torch lights illuminating your journey ahead, casting long, flickering shadows against like jagged stone. When suddenly the tunnel opens up to reveal the sprawling heart of Grimslav, a colossal cavern bustling with activity. Before you can see the distant city in the distance. You can see, when you look down, you can see dwarves working tirelessly in deep shafts, their stout frames moving in unison with as they extract precious minerals from the earth. Sparks fly as
Hi
pickaxes hit the
ho.
ground, the glowing veins of mithril and gold and shimmering dust in the air. The mining platforms cascade down the terrace, each layer like a hive of activity, connected by like rope bridges and winding paths.
Can I like inertia the thing? I don't want to like jump super high, but I want to do like a tiny hop as we're going down.
These
Just
things are
like
pretty big, Riley. I'm not sure a little frog could do much.
we're
But an innocent
Oh,
young
This
human
is like
can.
pretty straightforward right now, dude. It's not like going crazy like Harry Potter
Alright,
style. It's
never
going
mind.
pretty straightforward. You can try, but
Never
I don't. I'm just saying it's not. Anyways,
Ours is busted. Ours is busted. What a refund.
as you guys are going above the clatter of industry rises a deep resonant voices of the dwarven workers singing a song carrying across the cavern. As you guys go across, you can hear the dwarves singing. I'm going to. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna put the song in the chat because I want you to understand the words.
Hell yes.
I think you should just in it for us.
Yeah,
No,
Timmy, just
no.
sing
I'm
it.
not done. I'm not done. So it goes along. It sounds something like this. They go, shadows fall near the mountain stone. Axes high where the forge lights shone. Iron wills with the hammer pounds. Glory calls from the battleground. To Yizgard we rise. And you can like hear the like melodic like clanking of their like pickaxes for the fight and the flame to the halls of our fathers, where they call our names. Axes in hand, we stand and defend. To Yizgard we go, where battles never end. And they go back into the verse where they're going, deep down where the gold veins lie, brave we fight near blood red sky. Shields held firm against the storm's fierce roar. Brothers fall in, fight once more. And they go back into the chorus as you guys are like entering the city, basically.
You guys would hear Emmanuel like singing along to it quietly under his breath.
I was gonna say. Start singing
that was
along.
really-
Only we had a bard to amp that up. Oh my
Mm.
gosh.
Did I like thaumaturgy it up? I don't know how thaumaturgy works at all.
Instruments.
Make it louder, like wah.
Adds like a beat to it. Oh god.
It's probably loud as hell though, right? With like
Oh yeah,
thousands
there's a
of
lot of them.
workers
It's
singing
echoing
it.
throughout. That's why it almost goes over all the sound of all of them working down there.
Pretty rad.
As the minecart descends along the edge of the terraces, you get a full view of the dwarven city below. You see pillars of stone carved with intricate runes as you go by, and you head off into a platform. And at that moment, you see the true scale of Grimslav. The city sprawls with like massive mesas. I'm gonna share the map with you so you get a visual. Not that you would know where. I don't have anything marked, so that doesn't really matter. One moment, I gotta find it. Heck, sorry. I know we talked too much.
Yes, correct.
I know I sent it to you, and
Bobby
I
would
was on my
start
phone.
singing
So.
the chorus in grung, so no one would understand it. And I don't know how
Just
it
go
would
to
sound.
the
Like,
like files and photos thing. Tim.
Oh yeah, share media, right?
Yeah, the media files and links. This one, you're looking at the one with all the ropes and bridges and stuff.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it in handouts. That's where I should do this. All right. I'll put that music back up. Okay, so that's a visual for you.
Yeah.
Right, so like the city sprawls across like these massive mesas, each one towering like plateau of stone rising from the depths of the cavern. These mesas are like connected by sturdy stone bridges and some rope bridges, like the stone bridges arching gracefully between them, but the sight of the sheer drop on either side sends a chill through your bones. The chasm between the mesas plunge deep into the heart of Mount Cord, disappearing into the blackness below where the faintest glow of molten lava flickers like distant stars. As you see forward, you can see some buildings now that you're within the entrance of the city. The gates are open because they don't really worry about people breaking into this place. Um, you see the buildings are like carved directly into the stone of the mesas. So they like carved it down. Their exteriors are like rough but detailed with dwarven craftsmanship. You see towers rising high on some of the plateaus, adorned with banners um, depicting. Specifically, you see 5 different banners as you guys make your way into the city. It's on different places. You see one symbol depicts a powerful hammer striking an anvil with sparks flying. Oh no, I skipped one of the clans. I realized when I give you names. So I'll just tell you. This one, Emmanuel, depicts the clan Stonefall.
Okay.
Another one, you see a simple yet regal iron crown set atop a mountain peak. Noah, Emmanuel, this is clan Iron Spire.
Hmm.
You see one banner with a sturdy round shield with intricate runes etched into the surface. This is the banner of the clan Deep Guard. The next one, you see a symbol of a golden flame burning brightly, surrounded by a ring of gemstones. This is the flame of Goldhearth, their banner, clan Goldhearth. And then you see a crossed pickaxe and torch, which is a symbol of clan Darkdelve. The 5 clans of Grimslav, of the Dwarven clans, which some of you would know, especially you who speak Dwarven and know some Dwarven culture, that Grimslav is ruled by the elders of the 5 clans, which make a council of Grimslav.
How's that differ from the dwarves that I'm used to? Because that's how I know my dwarf.
So, yeah. So the dwarves that you know were hill dwarves. So these dwarves they're obviously closely related because they're dwarves. But the hill dwarves were more. They weren't. You see. I'm guessing Noah is Emmanuel a hill dwarf or a mountain dwarf.
He is he might not be either with the new rules because I think I'm using the new.
Fair enough. Well, you tell me.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Oh, the hill dwarves that you knew were shorter, more round, less muscular. They were lumberjacks and things like that. They did a lot of that kind of work. What'd you say? Yeah, mountain dwarves were thicker shouldered, bigger. They work the mountains. They're gruffer. And I would say, within your experience with mountain dwarves that you've had, hill dwarves are a lot friendlier.
Yeah. The clans are different too, right? Like, so these clans.
Yeah, they're
for
me
me
different clans
are
within
new.
the hill dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
They may have distant names that are similar in the hill dwarf culture because a lot of hill dwarves are branched off of mountain dwarves, like mountain dwarves that left and started their own clans.
Became weak.
Yeah. So you might have like a stone clan within the hill dwarves, and they might be a branch off of the Stonefall clan here. They just kind of cut off part of it and shortened it. Just like how like names are derived in our culture, how we came from other places and we shortened our names and changed it for various reasons.
Cool.
So you guys enter this city. The map's there. You guys are right on the where that gate is on the entrance.
Oops. I'm looking at our old text, Timmy, and I accidentally sent a thumbs up. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Um, so anywhere you want to go, I'm sure your guide Emmanuel could lead you there.
What's the first stop?
Well, we came here because you said you knew of the one we were seeking. It was here?
Years? Would you like to go directly to him, or we could rest first, spend the night? It's a large place.
Is someone hurt? No,
I
I'm
mean,
joking.
I'm perfectly fine.
Feel okay.
I mean, it is getting late. I wouldn't mind grabbing, some sweets on the way, if we're looking to.
Do you guys
What?
have like pastries here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they gotta have something.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never had any sort of pastry before.
You don't want to start with a dwarven pastry.
No.
I've never had one. Let's wait, get a surface pastry.
Okay.
Wait, Merc,
I'm gonna
what do
go
they
over-
have good? Do you know of any good dwarven food?
Meat and ale, I would imagine.
We do have good meat and ale. They're the best in the world.
All right.
Some cave
I've never had
fungus,
Our
meat.
bakers.
some mushrooms, some cave mushrooms,
Ooh, I
salted
love
up,
mushrooms.
fried.
Mush.
They're pretty good.
I want mush.
Are we still on one of those carts, or did we get off?
You got off now. You are at the entrance to the city.
That's right.
basically.
That's right. I'm gonna go up. I'm improvising this, Timmy, so tell me if I'm wrong.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna go up. There's like this pipe on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll like yell up the pipe, "Hello!"
What is it?
It's Emmanuel. What's the time?
Emmanuel who?
Emmanuel Darkdelve.
You're the librarian.
What is it?
Yes, I come here almost every day.
All right. What do you say so? What do you want?
What's the time up there? Where's the sun?
Sun has set.
Sun is set. Thank you.
Hey, I could have
Alright.
told you that. It was set when we came in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, it's okay. We got you. Where's this meat and ale that you speak of?
Yeah.
I mean, meat
Inside.
mostly. I don't really drink much ale, but
Barker, open the gate. I yell up the pipe again.
All right. You don't have to shout. And you just hear like, open the gate. And just slowly these iron gates just begin to.
Meat and ale, then.
Immediately.
hi, hi,
Um,
hi, hi. I'm just
I'm
saying
gonna
hi
bring
in
him
Dwarvish
to-
a lot to people.
I'm gonna bring him to wherever like my regular spot is.
What is like the best like pastry here? I want to have the best of the best for here. I want to try everything.
Hey, frog legs.
'Cause I didn't get out much.
I know you're
We
new.
have
Okay,
bread.
well,
I know you're new,
Um,
but listen, if Merc says not to have something here, you should probably listen to him. Cause
I mean, it's not gonna kill you.
Like- what?
It's not gonna kill you.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sure they have some fine baked goods somewhere.
No,
That's why I'm asking
Emmanuel,
for
I would say you
support.
probably go to a. It's a little ways away because it's probably closer to Kazadruna.
Yeah.
But I imagine Emmanuel might go out of his way for someplace he likes.
Sure.
So it's a little ways away. I'll say the Stone Throne. There, yeah, that's the tavern, I would say.
Cool.
Oh, wait, rewind. Nope. backing up. I'm an idiot. The Mithril Stein is what it's called.
Nice.
It's like in the middle of the city, basically, on one of the more middle mesas there.
This is typically where I go when I'm looking for something good. But no baked goods. Sorry.
So if you look at the map, you go over the first bridge, and then you take a right over that bridge there, and it's on that mesa. It's a large building all the way to the back. If you can see that on the map.
I'm on like the second. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
You see where you go over the first bridge and then to the right to the second bridge?
Yep. And then that at the
It's
back.
that large building in the back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go on.
Should we talk game plan about what we're doing after here? Because I don't quite remember what we were doing
I thought we were
after
going
we left here.
to look at some knowledge. Wasn't
Oh,
Yeah, but, like after we leave Grimsloff and
Well,
everything. Do we
I
have
was-
a plan for after that?
that's what I was trying to say yesterday, but no one. We're just grab your britches, frog legs. I've learned to grab mine. You have britches?
I mean, Elevar's here.
Who?
Pants on to come here. This place
One
is
that
cold.
killed Hayblock. One that has the other half to this, and I'll point to the gem in my hand. One that, you know,
Yeah.
kind of is instrumental in opening these gates.
What
Yeah.
gates?
Oh, yeah. A lot to cover.
I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, let's grab a drink and
Mm.
we'll go over it.
It's some meat too, right? And I'm gonna look at Merc and wink.
Yes.
So as you guys travel through the city, Emmanuel leads you to this tavern that's located on that large mesa. The exterior is carved directly from the stone of the mesa, so like the building melds into the floor, basically, of this mesa. You see its massive stone door flanked by iron sconces holding like ever-burning torches. And above the entrance hangs a heavy iron sign etched with the image of a gleaming mithril tankard, surrounded by dwarven runes. The stone walls are decorated with intricate carvings of dwarven heroes raising their tankards in triumph, with a hint of revelry that awaits within. As you enter, the tavern is built to accommodate dwarven guests, though there are a few larger tables for visiting other
Let's
visiting
go. Bobby feels at
ceiling is
home
high.
so much.
with wooden beams crisscrossing above, which hangs like lanterns shaped like metal ale barrels, casting like a golden glow over the whole room. The stone floor is worn smooth by the boots of like countless patrons, and thick tapestries depicting scenes of dwarven history hang from the walls. At the center of the tavern is a massive circular hearth built from dark stone, where a roaring fire crackles constantly, casting light and heat across the room. You guys do notice inside the mountain it is quite cool, despite the slight glow deep within the crevices. Around the hearth is sturdy tables and benches, each one hand-carved and reinforced with metalwork. The tables are filled with dwarves drinking, arm wrestling, and engaging in loud conversation. Near the hearth, as you guys enter, you see a large stone chair. Emmanuel, you know this as the stone throne. And dwarven tradition holds that any patron who can drink 5 tankards of deep delved stout in one sitting and remain standing can claim the throne for the night and earn free drinks and the title King of the Stein.
Is there anyone sitting on it?
Not currently.
I want to do it so bad.
Did he tell us about this?
Mm-mm. Not yet.
No, damn it.
Not yet. I want to see
Okay.
Merc
And
on
you
the
also,
throne.
and Emmanuel, you would also know as you guys
I'm not trying to outdrink
see
a
the
dwarf.
bar at the back of the back of the bar, there is a golden tap said to pour out the finest ale in all of Grimslough, and only those guests who complete one of the tavern's drinking challenges, which is the Stone Throne, are granted a mug of this brew known as Cord's Respite, named after the Mount Cord, which you are currently in.
We see that throne.
You would see it, yeah, as you enter.
What's that?
Stone chair. Let's get a table.
Okay.
Take a table.
Yeah, I'll grab
Oh,
us
you
a
get-
table. I'll get a bigger table so that they're all comfortable.
Yeah. All right,
Can we get around?
all right. Be right with you. You
Thank
see
you.
a stout dwarven woman comes up to you. She's shorter than most dwarves. A bit, but she has an imposing presence. She has bright green eyes, and she's carrying quite a few. You know that have you ever seen Germans carry giant beer glasses like
Mhm.
all at once?
Yeah.
Like that's what she's doing. Um, and you know her as Hold on, I gave you the last names and then I lost it. My clan names. Oh, uh, sh- just looking at her last name.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Too much. No, too many notes to go through.
You go through those notes. You think now would be a good time for a break?
I think it's a great time. It's Helga Delteve. She's one of your like distant cousins.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay.
I was
But yeah,
actually
that's a great
just
time for
gonna
a break. It's
text
10:30.
Tim because I want my cheese curds. So-
No, I was planning on
They're
breaking
really
soon.
gonna
I just
be-
got lost in those notes. So.
All right, hey, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Or they
hot.
break dance. They're
Yeah.
break dancers.
Fuck yeah,
Oh
man.
my god, that'd be so cool.
That's how they inspire everyone.
Can't touch it.
Well, you ever play Tekken? You know, like Eddie from Tekken. I don't know if any of you have ever played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
know,
Guaro
Eddie.
and he's like doing. Yeah, that's like what I imagine.
That's amazing.
All right, we're good.
Okay, so yes, you are in this tavern. Helga, Dark Delve comes up to you like, what can I get for you?
Just a round for the table, please.
All right.
And your
Well,
best.
good to see you.
meat.
I heard you were out. Glad to see you're back.
Yes. Made it back. Just a couple nicks and scratches. Goliath,
All
sir.
right, well, I'll be all right. With drinks, think about your food, and she'll hand you like a menu of like options of food.
I'll just pass it along.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Lots of options. Plenty of meats. They don't not a lot of pastries, but they do have something called black pudding.
What the hell is that?
They have, and the other thing that they have is not really a pastry, but they do have a like herbed dwarven flatbread.
Oh, that just sounds good in real life. to be honest.
Sausages. Miner's pie is the big seller. It's kind of like a shepherd's pie.
I thought you were saying
That's a dwarven pastry right there you were looking for. That shepherd's pie.
It's got potatoes and some sort of meat, vegetables inside.
I want some of that ale, and I want some of that bread, and I want some of that meat. You see, Merc's like he's gonna fill up on this dwarven.
Okay,
Sure.
so like, I
Sure.
have a
Alright,
weird
and she-
request.
Yeah, have a
Ginger
huge
ale.
meal, a couple, 4 or 5 beers. He's gonna be feeling
So
all right.
lamb. I have a request. Could I have some of that bread and like some of the meat chopped up on it and like whatever sauce you want on top? Just pick any sauce that you can make on
Yeah,
top.
I'll give
it's gonna
you-
be delicious.
I'll bring you some bread, and I'll
Okay.
bring you some pie, and you can put the pie on your bread, little frog man.
Okay.
She gives you all your drinks, brings you whatever you like to order, brings several orders of miner's pie out. It's pretty much a pan. She does it kind of like home style, just like a plate of bread, a pan of pie for you all to share. Anything else I can get for you, lads?
And like he tries to think about what he wants, and he knows they don't have any fish. He's gonna look at the menu and try to find like whatever their like tenderest meat. Like if there's something that's like slow roasted. Like,
Well, I would
like a-
say the miner's pie has probably like shredded meat in it, very soft meat and that, just covered in
Cheesy,
potatoes
probably.
and gravy. They have sausages. What'd you say?
So did she say it probably has some shredded meat in it?
Oh yeah,
She
she
doesn't
says
know.
probably. She says probably. Probably. No, I said probably. Right, well, we got some delzoons, which is like basically like Swedish meatballs. We got some bangers and smash.
Ooh.
Oh,
What?
I'll
meats and
have
bangers.
the bangers and smash.
Yeah. Make it
It's
3.
like-
Bangers
and
and
she brings up-
smash.
Basically, it's like it's these large sausages and smashed up potatoes with like roasted tomatoes.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll have a light ale or 2.
Nice.
Look at the eye roll.
I just
I'm
bought
getting
that.
an eye roll. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she brings everyone out food. So she sits down next to Emmanuel with you guys. So what brings you to our nice city? Emmanuel, bringing in more strays, are you?
Yes. You know.
Just here visiting a friend.
Lots of dwarven friends you have, do you?
Not a dwarf.
She narrows her eyes at you. All right. Keep your secrets then, Emmanuel.
Oh no. Just
That's what you stone wardens do best.
yes.
And she goes
That's true.
back to serving of the toast. Let me know if any of you are going to be taking up the stone throne. And she just
The
like goes
what?
off and starts serving people.
What's the
Um,
stone throne?
It's it's a challenge. Drinking challenge. If you win, you sit on the throne.
As Riley sips on some Diet Coke.
I'm role playing.
Sure. It's a difficult challenge, but bragging rights. Anyways.
Yeah, what's up with that, man? I gotta be honest here. I hear a couple things that sound I don't know. I don't want to say misleading, but you know, you're from around here?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, born and raised.
We met outside the mountain. I didn't think that you actually came from in the mountain. I thought dwarves that were in the mountain stayed in the mountain, and then there were dwarves outside the mountain that stayed outside the mountain.
Well,
what do I know?
We're a bustling city. We have to, do trades and things and take care of our environment. That doesn't just mean inside the mountain.
Oh. I guess.
Think about it like this. This is our home.
Yeah.
And outside is our front yard.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my family ran a business. I know roughly how it goes.
I don't doubt it.
But, all right.
Yes. If you wish to know more about me before you divulge any secrets, I'm willing to do that.
What secrets would you
Your
like to
mother's
know?
name.
I know not what secrets you have.
I have a quick question, and I ask this in Dwarvish. I say, do the dwarves the first time they go outside think they're gonna fall up into the sky, or is that just rumor?
I'll reply in Dwarvish. Just rumor. We're well-studied creatures. We know, how things work.
Someone was pulling my leg then. Dang it.
Yes. Is it true? I'll continue in Dwarvish. Is it true that Tritons are kind of scared to breathe air? It's unnatural.
They're
I know you
Tritons
see
are,
elves are, different.
I have an uncle that's full Triton, and they despise going above
Right.
the waves.
Oh, so kind of true.
Kind of.
All right.
Is that the one that was, going after us?
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh.
As I say in
That
common.
might be a secret. Sorry.
Understood. I suppose I'll earn the secrets in time.
I guess let's start with why do you know who Calabar is?
Yeah,
A good place to start.
Hold on, let me get my notes.
He pulls out a notepad.
I pull out a yellow pad.
It's like, hold on, let me see. There's a lot of knowledge up here.
If you can't find it, I can remind you. Not a big deal.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just mostly looking just for proper nouns.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, what was your question?
How do you know Calabar?
Okay, yes. Well, I work for the library here, and I'm a member of the Stone Wardens, which are the keepers and protectors of the library. I'm a guardian, which is my rank, and I was assigned to Calabar from my superiors. He wandered his way in here. I know not exactly how he came about this place. He was looking to do some research, so I was his aide.
He's still here.
Yes, yes. He was studying all day, as far as I know.
How did he seem? Did he off? Did he?
How did he seem, Tim? I imagine
I
he
would
was
say
still pretty messed up when he first came here.
he was disoriented.
Yeah, my thought was the reason they assigned me was because I had sign language, and so like
Mhm.
his speech and stuff still wasn't there. But that was just my thought.
No, that's a good assumption.
Okay.
And after time, it did come back to him, and at first it was just his name,
Right.
that he knew. But the longer you spent time with him, the more his speech came back, and he started to
We-
ask questions.
We saw Calabar, right? In that room with
No.
the vampire lady, or who was that?
No, Calabar is someone they encountered before you joined the party.
Then who was the guy with the vampire lady?
The vampire?
Octavius?
So there was there was
There was
a
there was
wizard, I think.
Dalen. Dalen,
Yeah.
who was a inquisitor for the Shadow Council
Inquisitor.
of the Cyterans. He was
Okay,
just
then I got that
a
messed up. I thought
Cyteran.
he was that guy.
Nope.
Sorry. Just confused. Okay. Hang on.
So yeah, disoriented, not really sure who he was.
Yeah.
But was continually saying his name.
Yep. So I'll give them that. He was sort of disoriented, and then yes, we've been studying for how long? A couple weeks,
Oh yeah. Could be going on
a month, close to a month.
no,
Somewhere
it's
around
been
there.
about a week. It's only been about a week.
Oh, that's right. That's
Or-
right.
Yeah, so
That's just time wise.
actually I think
Yeah.
it's been less than a week. I'm actually doing the math of
Sure.
of events. I'd say 4 days.
Oh, okay. So it's still pretty fresh.
Yeah, still pretty fresh, but he's rapidly
Right.
becoming more civilized and cognitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was out of it when he first came, but he quickly gathered his mental capacities. But we've been studying for a couple days. He's been studying some interesting things, not anything I would have expected, but
guess we seek answers from him. I don't think he's gonna have too many for us.
I mean, as far as I know, he had a lot of questions that he himself not
Yeah.
answering.
Hopefully, while he's been here, he's learned some things.
Mm.
When we met him, he wasn't the most sociable. He attacked us.
He was not very sociable, I'd say, either to me, but not violent.
Havelock winces a little bit when Haven mentions the.
I'll like
not so
pat
nice.
Havelock's back a little. Yeah. It wasn't a good time, but
Sure.
he might hold some answers regarding some other things going on in the world.
Like,
Yeah. I'll look at the group and what do you guys think? Do we bring him in on the fold here, or
Can I make an insight check to see how
trusting I think he is. I don't know what. I think that would be
Yeah,
insane.
go right ahead, dude. Insight check.
Hey, I mean,
On
hey,
his moral character.
Oh,
he jumped in
that's a
to the ring of
7.
battle. We kind of pushed him into that, so he's got my trust. What do you mean?
Voice down.
No,
Yeah, I would invite him in. I mean, he fought that Goliath
yeah.
1-on-1. Didn't even know
Fuck
it was.
that Goliath. Hashtag.
I understand I'm not, just going to insert myself as a member of your party, but
I
just
rolled a
wish to be
7, Timmy.
helpful.
I'd be happy to have
Really?
you along. Feel like you'd be pretty handy.
I
Yeah.
rolled a
That's
7.
just me.
No.
He's a hard guy to pin down. He wears masks
That's
and
not really
hides his
trust
face.
dwarves.
He seems pretty trustworthy.
But I'll make an exception. You
I
seem
mean,
I like him.
I've always had good encounters with your kin, I guess. Half kin, because they lived on the outside of the mountain mainly. But, whatever. To each their own. It's cool.
Right then. Well,
If it eases your mind,
boy,
by the way.
where the hell do I even start here? What was that?
If it eases your mind at all, just so you know, it is quite literally my job to keep secrets and hold information.
That's.
I
I don't know
would
if that
trust
makes
you
me.
less.
Or it makes me laugh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna need it. Okay, well, maybe you should tell us a secret as, like, to show good faith. Tell us one of your secrets. If you really are a secret keeper and you want to join our group, I feel like this is a pretty good commitment.
Okay.
I like this. So now we are keepers of secrets. Right?
Now we all have a secret. We'll all have a secret that we have to keep.
Oh.
Yeah, dwarf. Tell us one of those secrets.
Hey, guys, I gotta be real honest. I'm bad at keeping secrets.
No, shit. All right, well,
That
this is
doesn't-
a serious one. You gotta.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk later,
Um,
but.
Our he like clears his throat and he'll lean in. My brethren in the Stone Wardens were supposed to be pacifists and not engage in combat.
But you totally.
Right.
Can you believe we did that? Like, we didn't know.
I find it unsettling with the things that we're taught. We only wield it within these walls.
Yo, be real. You liked it though, right? Like, you looked like you liked it. It's okay. You don't gotta say anything. I got you. I'll look at Merc. He liked it.
Secret for secret.
Yeah.
My dad's dead. That's my secret.
Oh,
Or, I mean, he may be.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Frog
I'm
legs.
not too sure.
Oh,
I mean,
that was good. That was good.
I mean, I'm not quite sure, but like, I'm not sure.
are you like, you're like we? I thought we were gonna share like a group secret. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, we could, like, we
tell a
can-
secret.
Are we all telling a
I
secret?
thought it was
Oh
like,
boy, you
I
see
thought it
like
was,
3 beads of sweat start dripping from Dre's
I thought it was
forehead.
like a deep secret type of
I'm
thing,
looking
not
at our
like a
group right
group
now, and I'm
secret.
like,
No. I believe the original deal was he was going to share a secret that we would all have to keep. I think we got a bonus secret there.
yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
I
think it's
misread the conversation. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, too many of those dwarven ales. I told you, your fragile
I
frog
appreciate
constitution
your
could
honesty.
handle 4 of those.
That poison resistance ain't doing shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking around the group real quick, and I'm like, I think we all have family issues. To be honest, holy crap.
You know,
Okay.
I
Except for
didn't.
maybe Merc. You got family issues?
Two loving mom and dad live off on the Sword Coast there somewhere. Or not Sword Coast, I'm sorry. We live off in the coastal area. Yeah, he would say Sword Coast. Just making up a name. That sounds like a.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's talking about.
It doesn't sound. He's pretty drunk. It doesn't sound like it sounds like he's trying to figure something out while he's telling you. But yeah, doing well. I haven't seen him in a while. A couple brothers.
Fair enough.
Insight
Well-
check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the bullshit meter? But I'm drinking ale too, so.
Yeah, that's good. I'm trusting this guy now, and I trust the frog
mean-
a little bit more.
I think before we divulge our secrets, because they're pretty secrets. Like, where's your headspace at, man? Like, you just like looking to mingle, or are you looking to get outside? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, here's the thing, and I'll make eye contact with Haven and Havelock, and then Merc and Bobby, and be like, you know, this journey we're on, it's really important, right? And we've lost a couple members, you know, through the travels, and I think that I just want to know if, you know, like, are you looking to fucking be friends, or are you just like looking to be friends? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Just, by the way,
Well.
just a little insight. My charisma is an 8, so this is all very frantic.
Yeah, I think we all just want to be friends, man.
You know, I hadn't.
Trey, you've had too many.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
I
one
hadn't-
beer.
yeah.
I hadn't thought about it like this, I suppose, since I was a child. But yes, I suppose I would like to be friends. Really. I'd never phrased it that way since I was about 8, but
Hey, you know, I
Yeah.
mean, it makes sense. My mom, you know, my dad used to say that my mom kept me too sheltered. So, like, you know.
well, you're not sheltered now.
No.
Certainly
Oh,
not.
fuck no. We got secrets, bro. Let me tell you.
His
Hey-
dwarf told me one.
Hey,
Oh wait, that was you.
I am going to bring Annual up to speed regarding.
Yep.
Do you know everything? Do you want me to go
Yeah.
over it?
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
we get the
I
vibe.
bring
All the
Manuel up to speed.
crystals, and the gates and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
My mom is.
The Cyterans and the the Draconians.
yo,
Smiler,
it was
Kiro, all
one
that stuff.
secret for one secret, Haven. You just gave all my secrets.
The whole bucket.
I don't have that.
Thought out.
Because of
I
your position,
died.
Noah, I need
David,
you to give me a
you're-
history check.
Hmm?
Give me a history check at disadvantage though,
I'm gonna.
because you're not in the library. You just got all this information dumped on you, but
And
I
you're
want to
kind of
see if
drunk.
anything sparks anything.
After I finish my first beer, which I'm assuming is like a 2 or 3 to 1, because, you know, Trey doesn't drink, I want to get another round for the people. I'm gonna tip a gold, or I'm gonna give a gold,
There you
and
go.
she can keep the tip, because I'm a intoxicated 17-year-old now.
She grabs your hand.
Oh my god, we are all in trouble.
This is not good.
But like she does it like this.
Remember what
You
happened
put
last
the
time
gold
you
down,
flirted with the older woman?
and she puts her hand on you and like puts her thumb on the gold and kind of just slides it out of your hand and puts it in her bosom.
Ooh, I'll blush and turn away.
And by the way, she's got a full like chin strap beard.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I don't care.
Nice.
I have a plan for like
I love this.
to get that stone thrown. Have we heard about that during the course of the meal about the stone
Yeah, I
thrown?
think Emmanuel
Yeah,
kind
he
of
told us
explained
about
it.
it.
The chair
We should
stuff.
all group together and win that someone should get to
You
try that.
was
One of you
thinking
guys got like a
the
spell or
same
something you can make for
thing.
somebody.
I'm
And-
immune to poison. I don't
Okay,
know
that's
what
pretty
that
huge.
does. I could I literally cannot be poisoned.
So you're not even drunk right now?
Nah, I'm just playing around.
Poison and alcohol are not the same thing.
I was gonna say.
No, how about the dwarf?
I also have this
He's gotta
thing
share
where
the
I
mug.
enhance your guys' ability and like give you like what is it? That can make you better at drinking this, I think. I don't know.
He's friends.
All right.
He's friends.
This
He's
is falling apart already.
no. That's a good point. He knows the people. Maybe they could water down the ale as he's drinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen
I'm
my dad do
eyeballing
that to
that.
my mom before.
Listen, they're quite strong, and I've been champion multiple times.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you have to do it with honor. Can't water it.
Oh,
Spells?
right.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Maybe we
Wait.
should also talk about
Bell?
in the group. It might be a problem.
Are
joking.
spells
You're right.
allowed?
Of course,
you know?
honor.
Like a dwarf.
Hey,
Of course.
you just found out our secret.
So like
I'll do
are
it with you.
spells allowed? Do you know? Damn it. Okay.
I'm not gonna try it.
Merc,
I
you
want
can
to
do it.
so bad as
Actually,
me. I want to
actually,
do it, but I don't know. Probably would die.
I think
No.
our most experienced adventurer, which is obviously Haven, would be the
No.
best suited for this because he's
I mean,
been around the world a
yeah.
couple times, right?
Yeah, I don't drink that often.
But
So-
come on, I, all right.
I can certainly try.
I mean, you don't
Come
have to. I mean,
I'll
Navlock. Can you
I'll
handle your
leave
liquor?
over the
No,
waitress.
he can't.
for, like, the
he
steak.
can hold his water.
He literally didn't he get hurt last time he drank. He got drunk.
Yeah, no,
Oh
Mark
yeah,
wasn't at the
no,
party, but
no,
Yes, he was at the
no.
party.
No.
I don't think he was there.
So
Oh, he
Helga,
didn't know he wasn't-
Helga
he
comes
didn't
back
see me.
over.
Oh
Helga
yeah.
comes back over and goes,
Oh,
"Hi lads,
you
what
can
can I
drink.
get you?" And as you're doing this, you see this dwarf who's been like chugging ale, like he's on his like fourth ale by the stone chair, and you can see him like slam the fourth one down and like, "All right, one more lass," and then and just like hits the floor.
Ah, poor bastard.
All right, what can I get for you lads?
I believe we've got 4 participants for the stone throne.
4 participants at once. Oh,
Mm.
who do we have here now?
1, 2,
myself?
3. I'm out of here.
This individual right here, the frog, and that human who's trying to hide in the corner.
I'm not trying to hide. You're just
I-
standing here. It's kind of weird.
I'm not trying to hide.
All right,
You
we
can
need
do
20.
At least get
Oh,
one.
you're hiding.
I'll look at Merc. At least get one.
All right, fine,
Right.
fine. Let's challenge.
All right, what are we doing?
All
Fuck
right,
it.
so they bring
Yeah, what is
over
happening?
20
I
mugs
was
of ale.
20 mugs of ale.
That's hilarious. Let's
They put
go.
5 in front of each of you.
Trey falls
Now,
walking
the rules
towards
simple.
the seat.
The rules are simple. Merc, because I feel like this is in your repertoire, can you give me a perception check? Now the rules are: you drink 5 ales in a row. No eating, no going piss, no moving from your table. What was that?
17, and you said no moving. What from the table? No
No
pissing.
moving from the table, no going to take a piss, no eating food in between, no drinking water in between. You drink your 5 ales.
Gotcha.
You can
no
see
puking?
that dwarves around are starting to take bets.
Are puking allowed?
And most of them are not betting on who's going to win,
Depending on who's gonna lose.
but how many ales it takes for Trey and Bobby to pass out.
Oh, you.
Oh,
getting
dude,
in
I
on that
passed
action.
out before I even get there.
Wait, was Trey doing it too?
No, I had
No,
2
no,
drinks
okay, so-
already. I'm fucking
Yeah,
drunk,
he is.
bro.
So it was
Hey,
Broski is
Merc, and
wasted.
Bobby.
Oh, Merc was in it too. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, I said 4, but Damien said he wasn't gonna do it, but then Emmanuel
Okay,
forced
so
Merc to do it.
Okay, I misunderstood who the 4 were. Regardless,
Yeah.
so they're all betting on how long it takes Bobby to pass out.
Bitches.
They're all
I'll
saying
bet
like
on
these
that.
people are like, oh no, lad. No, it's only a couple of them. No more than one, and he's gone. And so no, he can at least have 2. And they're just betting on like how long he gets. And really, it's like
all you bitches wrong.
3 people betting, and one thinks he'll pass out at 3, one thinks he'll pass out at 2, and one thinks he'll pass out at 1.
Hey, throw this fight for me. I'm gonna put
Absolutely
going
not.
out. You're going out on the 3rd mug. Take a fall, man.
Unless there's any betting going on from anyone else.
Ooh, I
Mark
kinda
is
wanna
going to do
bet.
some betting.
I mean, you guys can bet on me.
You gonna bet?
I'm looking around. Who do I think is
Wait,
the
so
weakest
wait.
constitution?
I want to just ask it again.
Like,
Who
he
are
literally
the
says
4?
that.
It's me.
Hardiness.
It's
Haven,
me,
Merc,
Haven,
and Emmanuel.
Merc. and
I'm gonna bet 10 gold on myself
Okay.
that I will make it.
Okay.
Then I'll lose.
I'm just like, you can't do that. Yeah.
There's some other people who these 3 are only betting on
What money
Bobby,
do I have?
but there are some people who be like, no way that you beat a dwarf.
Is there any? Does that get things going? Is there any like anybody putting a big bet down of any kind, or is it all just pretty small
Most everyone
stuff?
just matches you, but you get about 4 people, so that's about 40 gold plus your 10.
Do I
So
have
can
any
you-
betters on me for me winning?
No, not at all.
I'm
I'm
gonna
prove all of
on the beating
want
the
all that.
dwarf. I'm going to put 10 gold on Haven beating
Oh, that's
a dwarf because
stupid
I
idea.
believe in Haven.
You
that
get
is so stupid.
I really
strong.
am.
My
I'm
confidence-
drunk and stupid.
So the way we'll go with that is that the group people who are betting will say, listen, if Haven wins, you get the pot. If Merc wins, you get the pot. If the dwarf wins, I get the pot.
What about me? What the hell?
No, there's
Nobody
3 people are
thinks
betting
so.
on you to lose.
No one's gonna think.
If
You
Bobby
have
wins,
great odds,
everybody
actually.
loses.
Ooh, I put 10
Um,
that Bobby makes it. Oh,
Okay.
should I say all the way? 4
What?
to the 4th. How many mugs? I gotta put a bet on
There's
Bobby.
5.
Because of the odds, do I get like better odds?
There's 5 drinks.
Keep it simple.
I thought it was 20
Over
drinks.
under
20 total.
2.5.
You know, because everyone's
There's
betting
5
against
total.
him.
Yeah, 5.
Trying to play the odds here.
Okay.
See, Merck's
So,
pretty excited about the gambling
drink
that's
one.
going on.
I
He's like,
need,
I don't want to double
I need
down on
con
that.
I need,
Got his
I
own
need
notes,
con
he's
saves
taking-
from everyone.
Con
On
save.
saves.
Con saves.
go.
It's not bad.
I'll start with a decent 15.
If you fail, it's a low DC, but if you fail, you pass out.
That's a 14.
That's
It's a
lot of
13?
fucking saves, man. That's a lot of saves. I like it.
It's a 14 for me as well.
Okay.
15 for me.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Mark, what do we got?
15. Right down the middle. Roll
Pass
a
one.
10.
You're good with 1.
My poison
No.
doesn't help me or anything. My immunity.
No.
Shit.
Alcohol is different. You are ingesting alcohol.
Okay.
Trust me, if there is a tree frog resistant to poison and you feed him a beer, he's gonna get drunk.
Yeah, true. That's true.
You can't argue with that logic.
That's a good reason to say.
That's perfect. Logic.
Number 2.
That's 17 for me. Going up in the world, boys.
Oh,
I-
natural 20.
That's
That's my 3rd.
I'm passed out on the
Nice.
floor. I rolled a 1.
Merc's following along with just regular like Coors
16.
Light. He's
Is what I roll.
19.
All
Ooh.
right.
I'm rolling.
Manuel, I'll give you advantage on your next one because you rolled that.
Okay. So
Merc feels very uncomfortable because he doesn't have a trick up his like. He just
Yeah.
realizes he's naked out here making like drink in this competition and he doesn't like it. Normally
you
he's
get
trying to
number
tease,
3 going, you're like, oh.
Number 3. And every time this DC is getting higher.
I'm nervous.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, definitely. There's no way we're making it. No way I'm
18.
making it. Let me say that. No way I'm making it.
So
16.
that's a 17 again. Same thing.
It's a 16.
That was 3, right? You and Bobby just make it, Mark. Just barely.
Oh.
You guys are feeling it though.
I'm
All right,
terrified.
Number 4.
I'm good. What's your guys' rules on puking? No? Okay.
No puking.
This is 15. I don't think I'm gonna get it this time.
Nice.
Okay, Bobby.
Nice.
Merc, you just see Merc go down. Boom.
I like slide my
That's a
arm
22
under
total, by
in
the way.
between his face and the table.
What was yours, Haven?
19 for
19 for me as well.
Oh,
It's a 22
you two
total.
barely make it.
Oh,
I'm not making this
Oh,
next
no.
one.
I'm
Bobby,
not
you
making
made
it.
But
Wait,
Bobby,
wait.
you get
What drink
advantage.
is that?
You get advantage
Is that
on your
number
next one.
4?
Yeah, this
This
is
is
the
number
last
5.
one.
Oh,
You
I
get
get
advantage on this one.
advantage?
Yeah, because you rolled the 20.
But listen, this is going to have to be
A natural
yeah,
20.
it's high. So
Yeah.
It has to be a 20 for me because I can only get to a 22.
Here we go.
it's gotta be another nat 20.
Come on, baby.
Oh, crit fail.
I literally. I'm
Oh,
not joking.
amazing.
Jesus.
That's
Bobby
amazing.
breaks everyone.
What do you get,
I got a
Haven?
21. I don't know if that's gonna.
So you guys watch Emmanuel go look at you.
Not one.
Like, I've got this. What is this?
Haven't done this
All
for
over your beard.
20 years.
Bobby, you and Haven are absolutely smashed right now. And you're just staring at each other. And staring at each other. Oh my god, we've never had a tie before.
No idea.
Bring us another round!
Oh no.
Oh,
we're
Do
going
I
to
get
sudden
advantage
death.
again? Because I rolled
Sudden
another
death.
nat?
no. Oh,
Sudden
yeah.
death.
Do I roll another 20?
No, don't.
Do I get another advantage? Because I rolled 20?
I'll say with a natty 20, you get another advantage.
Because I rolled 2 in a row.
Yeah, the odds are okay.
May the odds forever
Let's see,
be
if
in
you
your
both,
favor.
let's see if you both pass out, or if one of you gets it. Roll me a 20.
Just rolled.
I'm shitting my pants.
I got a natural 19. For
Damn. I got a
22?
natural 12 for a
22.
14.
I have a plus.
Whoa.
I'm proficient in con saves.
As you drink, Bobby,
I'm sorry. Is this a con saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's a con saving throw, not a con
Yes.
check.
Yes. No, con saves.
Okay.
Bobby, you down it. You look at Haven in the eye, and both of you getting kind of blurry, and you puke all over yourself. And Haven, you look at his Bobby puking, and but you swallow it down, and you raise and Helga raises your arm. We've got a winner! And she kind of pats you by the body. That's lad. Though I don't think you should drink anymore tonight. You can
I'm gonna
have 3 too, but the throne is his.
Bruh.
I'm gonna go ahead and you do something about this, please.
Not. It's all right. We'll wash the floors tonight. But Emmanuel, Merc, and Bobby, you are in a drunken stupor at this point. And Haven, you're not.
Like, this is the first time Bobby
you drink
has
fruit
ever
tonight.
been drunk in his entire life.
I like. Wait, so Havelock's the
be
only
fair.
sober one?
It's about right. It's about right.
So, hey, Lot, can you give me an intelligence check real quick?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Or an insight? Give me insight.
Insight.
Yeah, give me insight.
Ooh, okay. It's 24.
It dawns on you as you're watching this, being one of the only sober ones around. There's a reason they play this game. Most people who win, yeah, they win free drinks all night. Most of them aren't awake to drink it. Most of them are done.
Right.
So it's kind of a nice con.
But the pride of having sat on the stone throne. Worth it all.
Ned,
And
Helga
maybe in
comes
your
in.
own
Ned,
puke, but
What's your name? What's your name?
Mine?
Yes, lad. What's your name for this chair?
Haven.
And you see like a dude, like a young dwarf, like chiseling your name into the back of the chair. Where
On the
there's
top.
many other names in there.
Does he
On the
get the
top,
I
like, the
before
top of
E
the
or E
chair.
before I? Because I fuck it up all the time. I wonder if
E
the
before
dwarf gets it right.
I'll say you guys at this point, Havelock, if there's something you'd like to do, but most everyone's going to bed now.
Yeah.
I have
We're
this
all hammered.
this thing that's been like kind of aching in my mind of something I wanted to do to Trey
Sure.
Oh,
Mhm.
that I wanted
He's
to.
still up.
To Trey.
To Trey.
Yeah.
He kicks
I,
him.
I go up to the waitress that's Emmanuel's cousin, and I give her like
Yeah, Helga.
2 gold pieces, and I say the young human that passed out first hasn't met a real woman yet, if you know what I mean. If you could do anything
Oh
with those.
my God.
Thanks.
Did you just buy
solicit the
She-
dwarf for 2 gold pieces.
So
gonna say,
light
Bobby.
red.
Yes,
I
he
will
did.
say awkwardly, is this enough?
Nobody's awake to hear it, but yeah.
That's hilarious.
She's just like a barmaid with like kids at home, and she's like,
No,
She
like,
knows someone. She knows
Let's
someone.
be real here, guys. Come
you
on.
see her get bright red as her eyes furrow at you. You would get out of my tavern right now, you filthy elven. They start swearing in dwarvish, like throwing the gold back at you.
Sorry.
He's from under the water. They're all
She-
pervs down there.
I've never been under a mountain before.
It's
I don't know what
amazing.
it's like up here.
I'm gonna say because you're with them at that, you see this big burly dwarf like go to throw you out,
I start leaving.
and you leave, and you see him just plop all your friends out on the porch.
Yeah.
"Sorry,
That's
Helga.
perfect.
I didn't
What's
know what to
Drake doing right now?
That's so funny. That's,
Lily.
Yeah, Lily was left outside. She was not coming in there.
Damn.
But yeah, he literally just like all the drunk in it pass out once he just plops you out in the street. And I think we'll end there.
That's good. That is the best way this could have ended. Absolutely. Just as like laying face down,
My
like
favorite
in a
thing in
puddle,
the entire world.
Yeah.
like people walking by and just passed out. Yeah, exactly.
I need you.
Oh boy.
That was fun.
That was great.
That is an amazing
Dude,
thing.
So good.
I love this game.
well done, dude. We have when black roses bloom this Saturday, and then
Yeah.
we have Vald Agency the following Tuesday, and then the Saturday after that will be silent as we are doing our in-person game once a year, Con number 2. So. I wonder if we can, if I can rig up some cameras to go live for that. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look
Especially
at
for the ending.
that.
I would
Yeah.
watch that.
That'd be sick. I'd love to watch it.
I got enough cameras. I could probably do it if we get 2 computers going, so you can provide the right angles. Yeah. All right. I'm working it. Hey, by the way, 11 viewers right now. So fucking hell of a run, guys.
What a great video to watch.
Yeah. So Timmy, good job. We'll see you Saturday.
As always,
Flash, wait.
What?
Forget
Huh?
to like.
That was great.
What?
I don't forget.
If you want to make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe on everything that you're watching us on, so you get a notification when we go live and stuff.
Yeah, Riley. It's called
Do
a
that.
stick. I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
all right.
I'm
Way to
sorry.
fucking call me out. Jesus Christ.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
If you want to see me cuss Riley out and more, make sure you like and subscribe and
Yeah, just
get
watch us play
custom
Fortnite together.
access to our Discord.
That's what I tell Riley at.
Which is what that's mainly made up of.
It's just like it's just us shitting on Riley. Like that's the whole thing.
Just punking the young kid. Oh boy, I love it.
If you
Love
go back far
guys.
enough, it's me because I was
Yeah.
the young one.